Ashley, and you're watching SuperGorge Talk Mini. Back in February, I told you guys right here on the SuperGorge Talk Mini that the real reason that Kim Kardashian had to dye her blonde hair back to brown is because she was getting her Vogue cover, and it's finally here. Kim Kardashian and her fiance Kanye West covered the April issue of Vogue magazine with the tagline, "World's Most Talked About Couple." The soon-to-be Mr. and Mrs. West are serving up some serious sexy for their spread, but it's baby North who completely steals the show from her superstar parents. Look at those cheeks. She is seriously one of the most adorable babies I've ever saw. And of course, Mama Chris had to get in on the action. You've gotta love it. Now, of course, we wouldn't be talking about Kim Kardashian if there wasn't some sort of backlash. A lot of people are saying, oh, I'm going to cancel my Vogue subscription. Most of these people aren't even subscribed to the magazine. And then there are those that said Kim wouldn't have got the cover if Kanye wasn't on there, and that Kanye begged Anna Wintour to put Kim on the cover. Anna Wintour cleared up those rumors by saying this: "As for the cover, my opinion is that it was both charming and touching, and it was. I should add, entirely our idea to do it. You may have read that Kanye begged me to put his fiancée on the Vogue cover. He did nothing of the sort. The gossip might make better reading, but the simple fact of the matter is that it isn't true." There you have it. In Anna Wintour's words herself, you can keep talking, but make sure you go out and buy the magazine. Even celebrities have something to say about Kim Kardashian's Vogue cover, including supermodel Naomi Campbell. In a recent interview, Naomi had this to say.
What do you think of Kim and Kanye's US Vogue cover, given that you have been on the cover yourself countless times?
I do not want to comment.
Why? Why?
Because I'm a fashion model and I've been working for 28 years, and when you get a Vogue cover, it's a build in your career. It's a stepping stone to achieve that. And, you know, I'm a
This all reminds me back in the 90s when supermodels were pissed when actresses and singers started getting magazine covers. They were pissed off, but celebrity changes. Who influences us changes. And right now, it happens to be reality stars. And Kim Kardashian is not just any reality star. She is the reality star. She has changed the face of television and took her family from being worth $7 million to being worth over $150 million in 6 years. If that is not something commendable, then I don't know what is. I think Kim definitely deserves her cover, and I'm very proud of her. Go Kim. In other Kardashian news, there are 2 new shows coming. Khloe and Kourtney, Take the Hamptons, and Dash Dolls, which will revolve around the Dash boutiques and their workers. We recently told you that Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher were engaged. Well, we're happy to announce that now the couple is expecting and possibly with twins. A huge congratulations goes out to one of my favorite reality stars, Evelyn Lozada. She gave birth to her baby boy over the weekend with fiance Carl Crawford. Baby boy weighed 8 pounds and was 21 inches. I can't wait to see pictures of him. I'm sure he's super adorable, just like his mom. Now, Wendy Williams tried to send Evelyn a congratulations on her show this week, but it turned into major shade. Wendy had this to say about Evelyn Lozada and her new baby boy.
She gave birth to a cash register. I mean, a baby boy with her fiance, the $142 million Carl Crawford. Evelyn, girl. Congratulations. And Carl, like a lot of sports players and a lot of like artists, he's not a bad looking man, but he certainly wasn't getting the likes of an Evelyn Lozada if he wasn't playing baseball. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like she upgraded him. And now that she's had the baby, he's upgrading her. And by the way, Evelyn, very smart to name the boy Carl Leo Jr. Crawford Jr. You know, just to make the old cash register over here feel well. And also, talk to your man about opening you up another Dolce, except Dolce Beverly Hills, not Dolce Miami. That was her shoe store that she had, remember?
Of course, Evelyn, being the firecracker that she is, didn't take this lightly and responded to Wendy by saying this. You know, Wendy Williams, I never bother anyone. I even brought you a beautiful bouquet of flowers congratulating your Broadway debut. Since you want me to open a Dolce in LA, maybe your man can come to that store and purchase some shoes for another woman like he did at my Miami store. Bloop. Oh, by the way, he purchased some Casadilla suede over-the-knee boots, triple platform, just in case you wanted to know. Don't come from me. I never bother you. Now put that on Hot Topics with the peace sign. Wendy has opened up before about her husband cheating on her. That was years ago, but she's like, oh, her and her husband are doing much better. But she has to know that if she keeps coming for people, they are going to come back at her. And Evelyn is definitely one of those people who's not going to take anything lying down. I wonder what Wendy will have to say about that. This weekend, Ciara celebrated her baby shower with BFFs Lala and Kim Kardashian. And the pictures seem to look like she's having a baby boy. Future hit up Wendy Williams this week and did confirm that they are, in fact, having a baby boy. Here's what he had to say.
And so you're having a boy. Yeah, we're having a boy.
Also on Wendy Williams this week was Tiny. She is promoting the 4th season of T.I. and Tiny, The Family Hustle. While there, of course, Wendy asked her, are her and T.I. getting a divorce? And she said, absolutely not. They did have a huge fight. They fight all the time, but everything is good in their household now. Wendy went on to ask Tiny if all of her lady lumps were hers, and Tiny had this to say.
Is that booty a natural booty or a bought booty?
It's a little bit.
A little couple. Thank you for being honest. Now, your boobs, are those your natural boobs or are they bought boobs?
No, they're bought, but
Bought boobs.
yeah. I've always had a lot of boobs, but you know, after 3 babies,
Yeah, they sag.
yeah, they
Yeah.
sag.
And the nose. Is that a nose job?
No, I mean, I thought about it, but it's my dad's nose, so
Yeah.
I just feel like,
By
you
the
know.
way,
Hey, I'm all here for it. If you want to get new booty, if you want to get new boobs, do you, boo. As long as you're going to a certified plastic surgeon, I'm all here for it. And not going to hotel rooms like some of you chicks out there have been doing lately. No shade, just saying. Last September on a SuperGorge Talk, we told you that Scandal star Columbus Short was getting a divorce from his wife. Since then, the two have decided to call off the divorce and reconcile. This week, Columbus was arrested on felony charges after he and his wife were out to dinner at a restaurant, and a man allegedly started hitting on Columbus's wife and told Columbus that he could buy his wife. Columbus completely lost it and knocked the man out. I guess Basketball Wives star Drea isn't the only one handing out black eyes this week. A couple that is heading to divorce court is Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin. The two have been married for 11 years and have 2 children together, and they announced their split this week with this statement. It is with hearts full of sadness that we have decided to separate. We have been working hard for well over a year, some of it together, some of it separated, to see what might have been possible between us. And we have come to the conclusion that while we love each other very much, we will remain separate. I just want to know who gets custody of their BFFs, Jay-Z and Beyonce. I'm sure none of us have forgotten that Mashonda called Alicia Keys a homewrecker and says that she is the reason that Swizz Beats left her and left her with a home in foreclosure. It seems like all is forgiven between the 3 of them as they all were together this week, vacationing with their children. This picture of Swizz Beats leaning over to kiss his now wife Alicia Keys with ex-wife Mashonda sitting there like, okay, this is awkward, has everyone talking. Most women are saying that never in hell would they sit there beside those two while they are kissing. It's straight disrespectful. But I feel like, it's been 4 or 5 years since the 2 of them have been divorced. This is his wife now. They all do share children. At some point, you do have to grow up. Mashonda is a better woman than I am. I don't think I could ever just sit there and be kumbaya sister girlfriends with her. But like I said, it's all about growth. So good for you, Mashonda. I will see you guys here next week on I'mSuperGorge.com for the SuperGorge Talk Mini.